Hey guys, it's Too Many Toys from I Hate Mud back again. It has been a while since I've posted anything about this FJ40. On the thread you can read the whole debacle I was in with it. I had some guy that was going to buy it, the project, and he came here and he gave me half the money, took all the parts, and never came back. So basically he screwed me with a project that was more abandoned than when I was doing it. So I basically used the money, and then I had a 81 Mini, Toyota Mini I was going to use. I was going to turn into a little wheeler. I sold both of them, and then I got this jewel right here. So this is a 68 or 69, I think it's 68 tub. And I'm sure by California standards you'd say this was rough, but smack dab in the rust belt. This is a diamond in the rough. This is a beauty. It does have a little bit of rust. It's got some here on the side, but I have the two panels there. You include it. So I had it shipped from California, Fresno, or outside of Fresno, and I used Fastenal, and it was only $350 to get it shipped here. So it was you know, a little over $1,000 for everything in terms of purchase price and getting it. But you know, if any of you guys know, if you add up some of the sheet metal you need, it's you know, $300 and some bucks for that, just this rear panel here, and then you gotta buy this, you know what I mean? It's just, the list goes on, and I'm gonna use the quarters. It's gonna suck because I have to cut the ones I already put on that other truck in the other room. So I'm going to cut these off. I'm sorry, yeah, these off, and I'm gonna have to cut the other ones off. Now, thank God the passenger side was only semi-done. I only tacked them all up. That's where basically it stopped the project. So I'm at it again. I got some serious money invested in it now, so I'm going to see it through the course. So yeah, it's decent, man. I mean, the rear sill's good. It's got some rot here a little bit, but I mean, I'm going to show you underneath this thing. It's ridiculous how clean it is. I just made the cart for it. I mean, you can see sheet metal here, man. It's ridiculous how. Like, look at that center beam. It's just like looking at virgin metal. It has some kind of like thin spray-on liner. I don't know, some kind of rust preventative. I don't know what it is. But yeah, I mean, it's just ridiculous how freaking clean this thing is compared to the stuff that we're left with. So yeah, it's going to get media blasted, and then I'll know what I'm working with. But it is definitely better than what I was working with. I'll show you guys in here. If you remember. If you don't, you can just go look at one of the 20 other threads. Well, there she is here. The abandoned project. Which sucks because I did have a lot of time and work involved. But like I said, this is going to be an advantage to me because these are just tacked on. So I'll just have to do that, and I'm going to use that rocker panel. This side, that sucks because I did do a lot of work on this quarter instead of, because this thing's laser straight, ground flush. So I'm just going to have to bite it and cut it a little above. And I think I only tacked it in a couple spots in the inner part. And it goes through the same for the rocker. Now the rocker panel, I may just go get another piece bent up. That's, I mean, it would only cost about 20 bucks. So we'll see. But this way, man, I mean, doing it this way, I'm going to be way ahead of the game, no doubt. Now my plan is to basically use this cowl, this truck's cowl, onto that tub only because this is the later model that has what do you call it? Power brakes. The booster goes here where that one doesn't have it. So I'll just basically, I think it doesn't seem too hard. I believe you just gotta grind the welds here on the floor pan, grind that here, and then whatever's, you know, there's that bolt down there, and then there's the welds there, and then, you know, curse and pry and get everything ready to come off. So then put the other one on there, get all my mounts lined up, and then weld her up quickly, and take her to the media blaster. That way I'll have all my stuff square. So my plan now is what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in there and start to cut the supports. I'm going to support this thing, bathtub, just like I did this one. Down here I'm just going to have to run one from here all the way down to the other side. And so I'm going to be selling some of these pieces like that floor pan for the gas tank. I'm going to cut it back out again and put it on eBay, because it's a piece people need, because they all rot around here. So, and one thing too with keeping the cowl, I'll retain the factory VIN plate, which you can't see, but you can clean it up and then go from there. So I have the axles I'm going to tear down once I get the body on here. Instead I'm going to tear it apart and then tear the axles. I have that mini truck front rear here for diff. I'm going to use the knuckles out for the swap, for the disc brake swap. And then I got a Warren 8274. My main expenses now, obviously, other than all the time, and I have the paint. I got the primer, clear coat. I have all the sandpaper I need. My main expense is going to be the lift kit. So I'm up in the air what I'm going to do. I think I might go with just a old man email, even though they're big bucks, just like a 2.5 inch. I don't feel like doing anything with the drive shapes or anything, so I might go 2.5 inch lift with some pizza cutters, 33 9.5s or 10.5s with the stock white wagon. So it's going to be it's actually a Ford Bronco color. You can actually see that Ford over there. That was the color. It's called boxwood green. So I'm going to paint it that. I already got I have a gallon and a half of it, so it's easy money. It's a cool looking green. It's like almost like that Nebula or Nebula green, whatever they have. These things. It's like like a army green, drab green. And I'm gonna do like a off-white Wimbledon white for the wheels, the roof, and the front bib and all that stuff. So it's back. I'm back with this thing. I apologize for the lengthy delay, but there definitely will be more vids to come. Stay tuned, and probably be back up here next week to get some more done. Alright, too many toys on I Hate Mud. Take care.